It is 8:45. Welcome back to the WKYC app. Now, he may be best known for his landscape and Americana photos, but it was a conversation with an Ohio singer-songwriter that led to another path, a portrait series devoted to mental health. I love that. Chad Cochran's work has been in art shows, national magazines, and he is highly sought after for photos in the music world. Very happy to have you here with us today, Chad. First question, what turned you on to this?
So when I was a very late bloomer. I didn't even own a camera until I was 40 years old. I'm 54 now, so I've been doing it for, that long.
Yeah.
And I had always gone to concerts. I was the kid that grew up that had music posters all over his walls.
Right.
And then I played in bands all through college, started a family, raised kids, and then was gifted a camera when I turned 40. And it was kind of like that back door back into doing music.
Yeah.
Had a musician reach out to me about doing some photos based on seeing my landscape work.
Right.
To which I immediately said I didn't want to do because I was not a portrait photographer in any way.
Right.
And then they encouraged me, not so softly, to reconsider, and I did that. And it's just been a complete crazy amount.
Wow.
Crazy time since then.
Well, this new series, this mental health series you have, tell me, what inspired you to step into that realm?
Very similar circumstances. So when I started doing portrait work with musicians and I was spending some time with them, I found a lot of consistent and similar themes kept coming up when I was speaking with them. And a lot of it had to do with either childhood trauma, it had to do with addiction, and at the time, my father was a prescription pill addict, and I was dealing with that myself. And I was like, well, what can I do, like with this gift that I currently have, being in this area, talking to musicians, and so I came up with the idea of a mental health series.
I like that. Now, was there a singer involved in this?
There was. So there's based out of Columbus, Ohio, there's a musician named Lydia Lovelace.
Okay.
And Lydia is the one, coincidentally, is the one who reached out to me initially about doing portraits, to which I said, no, I don't think it's a good idea.
You're always saying no, Chad, but then the no turns to the yes and a beautiful thing.
I should definitely be more of a yes person. And as it turns out, I have continued to have a great relationship with her. I am friends with her. I'm friends with her boyfriend. And I just shot portrait work of her a few weeks ago here in Cleveland. I have a studio at the Screw Factory in Lakewood, and she has an EP that will be coming out soon, and we shot the cover for it.
So, Chad, what would you say is your fuel? What keeps you going to continue to do this?
So I was diagnosed with ADHD at 50, so very late in life. And so I was always the talkative kid in school. I was the kid that got in trouble quite a bit for like making people laugh. So I have like some built-in energy that's just there.
Right.
And this really lets me focus that energy in a more positive way, in a more creative way, and it's been great for me.
Well, it's great that you're going to be at Bay Arts. Tell us about this upcoming exhibit.
Yes, on February 13th, I will be doing a portrait exhibit at the Soto Gallery in Bay Village at the Playhouse Gallery. It will be primarily portrait work that I've done with musicians, and then there will also be an area that will be focused on the mental health series, which is called I Didn't Want to Tell You.
I didn't want to tell you. That is a perfect name for that, because a lot of mental health, we don't want to talk about it, right? Chad, awesome work. We've been showing your work throughout the interview here, and I love that you have a genuine passion and a very authentic passion to tell these stories through your photographs.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here today.